right, everybody, how you doing? We're gonna discuss. It's gonna be the battle of the Gears of War creature guys, man. I don't know nothing about these things. That's why he's here. We're gonna get started right after this. All right. Like I said earlier, I know nothing about Gears of War, and I just know like there's Marcus and there's some creatures, and I don't do gaming, and that's why my son Jacob's here today. But today we have, and you correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, Skorge,
who was a GameStop exclusive, and then we have General Raam, which was I don't even remember. Spring. Like I said, I don't know anything about these. Sorry. So we're going to discuss these two, and I guess at the end, I want to know who is the ultimate bad guy out of these. Who is more dangerous and more, I guess, sinister than the other one? Is that a good way of putting it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. I just think they're cool looking.
Yeah. Well, I do have a lot to say about the General Raam.
Okay, let's go with General Raam first. This is General Raam again. I'll hold him up.
Kind of.
Yeah, try to get him in the picture better.
Yeah. So one thing you have to take off from the pop itself is that if you look at its armor exactly, it's not the original General Raam. It's actually the General Raam from the Ultimate Edition. If you didn't know, in the original game they had to come up with a bad guy for some reason, so they enhanced the size of one of the enemies, just normal everything. And just added an underbite, which I appreciate they added here.
Got one heck of an underbite there.
Yeah, and you can even see like the actual detail of the knife, I think.
Yeah, it's right like there. It's got that jagged edge going down there. Oh, they'll see it in the pictures because I'm gonna take the pictures are probably scrolling already.
So yeah, you'll definitely notice that the armor is very different if you've only played the first one, never seen any of the other General Raam.
Yeah, that's the one I started to play the very first series, but I got like, I don't know, a few minutes into it. Yeah. That was about the extent of the game for me.
So about General Raam, he's in the first game, and he's actually has his own DLC in the third game, which is pretty fun. You can play as him and all that, and you learn more about him. He's the general of the Locust Horde. He planned E-Day, if you know what that is, if you're a Gears of War fan. And yeah, he somehow controls Krill, if you know what that is. Once again, Gears of War thing. They're like flying piranha things. So yeah, let's move on to Skorge.
Okay, here is Skorge. I'm going to pick him up. I'm sure the pictures are already scrolling, but I'll let you discuss Skorge. I said it right? Skorge.
Yeah, Skorge. So, Skorge. The second game, Skorge appears, and he is the high priest of the Locust religion, really, but then he becomes the general after General Raam is killed by Marcus Phoenix and Dom Santiago. So, you can see his spiky armor, of course. He doesn't usually wear this, or most Cantus don't wear this armor. He's special.
He's kind of got like almost like a Predator type looking hair thing. I don't know if that's his hair or if that's a helmet.
I've never understood why they added that. I don't know. They don't have hair.
Okay.
So, yeah, High Priest Skorge uses, if you all remember that iconic scene from the second game when you open it up, you beat everything, and then all suddenly, when you think everything's okay, a guy jumps out of the ground with a double chainsaw pole staff and cuts open a tank. So, yeah.
So is that where they got the idea? I know because like Marcus and all them have the gun with the chainsaw in it. Is that where they got the idea for chainsaws?
I don't know. It may have happened before, may have happened after. I don't know.
Do they have like super thick skin? Is that why they use a chainsaw?
Yes, actually, that's really cool. Like really cool you brought that up, because Gears of War, they gave a reason why they use chainsaws, because the bayonets, like if you played Gears of War, they had retro lancers. The knives on them couldn't penetrate the hide of the Locust, especially this guy over here. Okay. So they had to use chainsaws because that would actually cut through their hide.
Okay, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, but these pops are awesome. They look amazing. The yellow eyes, the teeth.
Yeah, I know what to say, man. He's got the orange eyes and them teeth, man. And these are really cool looking pops.
I really have to applaud the absolute detail of General Raam here. This is the first pop I've ever like really been blown away by, because it's just so accurate, and yeah, it's amazing. Okay. So
So my question was, and like I said in the beginning, is okay, if we had to choose who is more devastating or more, I guess, more capable of doing more damage to the good guys out of these two guys, who would you choose? I mean, because I'm guessing they both have their strengths, unique strengths and weaknesses. But I mean, if you had to choose one, which one would you think would be the most devastating to the good guys? Which is Marcus, and I don't remember all their names.
Yeah.
Marcus always sticks out to me, so that's the only guy I really remember. So,
I would have to go with General Raam on this one because.
Okay.
He's so much bigger. Like, he could just pick up Skorge and crush him into the ground.
So, height-wise, these guys are actually not similar in size.
Oh, they're far from it. And this guy's like he steps on a railing in the game and he bends it as he jumps off of it. He wields a double chain minigun.
Okay.
So
General Raam takes it. He's the winner.
Yeah.
And hey, if you guys think different, hey, let us know in the comments, man. Let us know what you think, and why. Let us know.
Yeah, and the games even said, well, for some reason they said Skorge made General Raam look like a wuss. And I was like, I mean, yeah, he cut through a tank, but have you seen the amount of guys Raam cut through?
Wait a minute, this guy can step on metal and bend it. This guy can cut through tanks. What can't these guys do?
Survive Marcus Phoenix.
Okay, my question is, okay, so if these guys are battling, okay, they're coming after me. Are there like hundreds of the same guy, or is it just one of him, one of him? Okay, so it's not like in the Star Wars thing where it's like 1,000 troopers are coming at you.
Do you see 1,000 Darth Mauls?
True, you don't see 1,000 Darth Mauls, but I didn't know if these were just like regular guys or I didn't know how it works. Like I said, again, I don't play the game. But all in all, so we're picking the winner as General Raam.
Yeah.
And is there anything else you want to add?
I think I said what I wanted to say for now.
Like I said, if you guys have any additional comments you'd like to make, please feel free to leave some comments and let us know what you think. As always, hey, if you like the video, please subscribe, hit the bell, and like the video. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for joining us.